I want to tell y'all a story of my recent visit with the cardiologists that I hope you will find inspirational. And that is that, and I've said this before, they tell me all of the time that if they had more patients like me, they would have less patients like me. That is that very few patients, upon learning that they have something significantly wrong with them, like I do, I have a very sick heart. What they do is, rather than turn around and fight like I did, now it took me time to get there, absolutely. But once I got to that point where I said to myself, I got to save my own life, I cannot count on anybody else to do it. Lost 100 pounds, put on 30 pounds of muscle, ate healthy every day for the last 3 years. Once you get to that point and you decide to make that change for yourself, the doctors will tell you that people who do that do not exist. We are rare. We are so rare that the doctors have told me multiple times, this is my general doctor, my general practitioner, this is my cardiologist, this is my electrophysiologist, this is my hypertrophic cardiomyopathy specialist cardiologist. Across the board, they all tell me the same thing, and that is nobody does what you do. So when I ask what does everybody else do, they tell me that everyone turtles. Everybody lays down. Everybody instantly has a built-in excuse to not do any of the things that you are supposed to do, and so they slowly get worse. They slowly take more drugs. They slowly go on more medications. They slowly get sicker, sometimes faster, but on average slowly, so much so that they deteriorate to the point that ultimately they are incapacitated and or die way sooner than they should, having lived a life with nothing in it but pain and suffering, brought on largely, I'm generalizing, but largely because of their reluctance to do anything about it. If you are fat, if you are overweight, if you are obese, and you have anything wrong with you, you have to assume that the thing that you have wrong with you is because you are fat. I don't want to hear anything else any other way. I lived this. I had this experience. You do not know what's wrong with you until you have gotten healthy and you are eating correctly. We do not understand the impact, and I think we don't understand because society, advertising, corporations, and the government do not illustrate it to us enough how sickly we are because of what we eat. And so if you are obese and you have another human being living off of your organs, that is two people living off the organs of one person relative to, let's say, another 100 pounds, you are fixing for a hurting that is going to come sooner or later, and the debilitating effects of that are going to be significant. So anything you have wrong, and I'm talking anything, if you are overweight, you have to lose all of that weight and then figure out what's wrong with you. Because I'm telling you, as someone who had dozens of things wrong with him and was taking 19 pills a day and did this for 20 years, I fixed damn near all of it by losing 100 pounds and going to the gym every day, exercising and eating correctly. So I'm living proof of it. I lived it. And again, the things I have wrong with me are significant and will stack up against anything that most anybody else has. So I give this advice, wanting the best for all of you and hoping you understand that it is not a phrase, it's not a quote, it's not something you hear every day and you understand by somebody online that's trying to sell you a weight loss program. I'm telling you, go lose weight, go for a walk, go get some exercise, and eat some clean food. And I promise, whatever ails you will get better. It's magical. You are what you eat. Opportunities are everywhere. You got to go get them. Go for a walk.